Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today, we are looking at Smartphone Inc. from Cosmodrome Games. It plays 2 to 5 players with a solo mode, and it plays in about 90 minutes. What it's about, Smartphone Inc. is an economic and area control game in which players are CEOs of smartphone manufacturers around the globe in the early 2000s. During each planning phase, you'll overlay 2 double-sided pads so that the combination of icons that you want is visible. Those icons determine whether and how many times you can take an action in each of the upcoming phases, such as researching new technologies, obtaining improvement overlays that let you modify those icons, making cell phones, and expanding into new territories. They'll also determine your phone's price, which not only determines how much each phone sells for and how many victory points you get, but also the turn order, which can be crucial in controlling a market. Now, at the end of 5 rounds, whoever has the most money wins. What I like, while Smartphone Inc. is a compelling economic game, what really sets it apart is a clever and novel spatial puzzle of the pads. Now, this is really the core of the game and where you're going to spend most of your time making tough decisions about what icons to show and cover, and doing so in a way that's most efficient. Similarly, the choice of setting your price is compelling because you have to make some decisions about whether going earlier or making more profit per phone is most important. And the game also has a nice variation to area control, as you can only sell to customers if you have the required technology and you're not charging them for more than what they want to pay, so you can actually sneak in where someone else has dominance if you have the right combination of features. And the game design is clean and well laid out, which makes the game easy to follow at a glance, and the included trays and dual layer boards are really nice touch for all the cubes you'll be moving around. And the game does have some variability in its setup, including mixing up what the special abilities of the technologies are and what bonuses you get for retailers in certain regions, which is important because the rest of the game's setup is static. Now, points to consider. On the issue of setup, the game's player asymmetry really only comes from your starting position and your starting improvement tile, so you may find that the first few turns can be fairly predictable for each starting location. But what's most important to remember is that what drives the game is the spatial puzzle of the pads and the math of the calculations in setting your price. Now, if you love spatial puzzles and calculations, then this game implements them well. But if you don't, or if you have analysis paralysis, you're probably going to be in trouble here. Now, a lot of the players may also be put off by the theme because selling cell phones in the mid-2000s doesn't sound that exciting, and truthfully, the theme is really only skin deep, so you can overlook it if it bothers you. So, in summary, it's a compelling and unique economic game, but really only if you like spatial puzzles and doing calculations. The variable technologies and how they factor into markets makes for interesting area control, though much of the setup feels pretty static, and the game has a great clean look with very functional boards, but a less than exciting theme. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to the channel.